Someone says you never get a second chance to make a first impression. But what if I told you that your brain forms an opinion about someone before you even realize you've seen them? Not in minutes, not in seconds, but in milliseconds. Today, let's explore the strange, automatic, and sometimes unfair science behind first impressions and why they matter far more than we think. Let's start with something almost unbelievable. Your brain can make a judgment about a stranger in 1/10 of a second. Before they speak, before they smile, before you consciously register their face. This instant judgment is called thin slicing, the brain's ability to make fast decisions based on incredibly limited information. It's an ancient survival mechanism built to answer one question quickly. Is this person safe or dangerous? Back in the wild, speed meant survival. Today, it still shapes how we meet people, how we trust, and how we connect. But here's where things get interesting. Those immediate impressions, as quick and irrational as they seem, can be surprisingly accurate but also wildly misleading. When you first look at someone, your brain evaluates 3 major things. Warmth. Do you seem friendly? Competence. Do you seem capable? Trustworthiness. Do I feel I can rely on you? These 3 dimensions form the backbone of every first impression. A warm smile signals safety. Unclear eye contact may signal uncertainty. Confident posture suggests capability. We judge these cues instantly, often without realizing it. But here's the twist. We're not judging reality. We're judging signals of reality. And sometimes those signals are wrong. When you first look at someone, your brain evaluates 3 major things. Warmth. Do you seem friendly? Competence. Do you seem capable? Trustworthiness. Do I feel I can rely on you? These 3 dimensions form the backbone of every first impression. A warm smile signals safety. Unclear eye contact may signal uncertainty. Confident posture suggests capability. We judge these cues instantly, often without realizing it. But here's the twist. We're not judging reality. We're judging signals of reality. And sometimes those signals are wrong. Consider body language. Confident posture might look like power, but it might just be habit. Avoiding eye contact might look like dishonesty, but it could simply be shyness or cultural behavior. Your brain loves shortcuts, and first impressions are full of them. Now let's talk about faces. You might think you judge people based on logic, but your brain is shockingly biased toward facial features. A kinder-looking face, soft eyes, relaxed eyebrows is often judged as more trustworthy. Sharper features or serious expressions may be judged as dominant or unapproachable. Even a person's natural resting face can shape how the world treats them. And these impressions stick. It takes less than a second to form a first impression, but it can take years to break one. Why? Because once the brain makes a judgment, it seeks evidence to confirm it. This is called confirmation bias. If you think someone is friendly, you notice the moments they act friendly. If you think someone is cold, you ignore the warmth they show. Your first impression becomes a lens, and you see everything through it. But it's not just us judging others. We're also constantly shaping how others see us. Small details play a huge role. Your posture, your tone of voice, how you enter a room, whether you seem present or distracted, whether you smile or look away. Even the first 3 words you say can set the tone for an entire relationship. Human brains are always scanning for signals, and those signals speak louder than your actual personality. Here's the fascinating part. First impressions matter even when we know they shouldn't. You might tell yourself, I shouldn't judge based on appearance, but your brain does anyway. It's automatic, emotional, and unconscious. And this happens everywhere, in interviews, dating, school, friendships, customer service, business, leadership, and everyday interactions. People form impressions of you constantly, often instantly. But now comes the empowering truth. While you can't control people's brains, you can control the signals you send. Science shows that 3 behaviors dramatically improve how others perceive you. Warmth, a genuine smile, relaxed shoulders, open posture, soft eye contact. Warmth says, "You're safe with me." Confident presence, stand tall, speak clearly, move with intention. Confidence says, "I am capable." Being fully present, people can feel when you're engaged and when you're distracted. Presence says, "You matter to me right now." When warmth and confidence combine, something powerful happens. Trust. And trust is the real foundation of every strong first impression. But let's go even deeper. Why does your brain cling to first impressions so tightly? Because your brain is lazy, not in a bad way, but in an efficient way. It wants quick answers, it wants certainty, it wants shortcuts. A first impression saves mental energy. It creates a simple story about someone, a story your brain prefers not to rewrite. This is why breaking a bad first impression is so hard. To change your mind, your brain must do something it hates. Admit it was wrong. But here's the good news. As humans grow wiser, more curious, and more emotionally intelligent, they learn to slow down their judgments, to give people space to reveal who they actually are, to understand that instant impressions can be misleading. Because the truth is this: you can't fully understand a human being from the first moment you meet them. You need time, patience, and real connection. So the next time you meet someone, or someone meets you, remember, your brain will judge in milliseconds, but you have the power to see beyond those milliseconds. You have the power to reshape impressions, your own and others. And you have the ability to build connections that go far deeper than the first glance. Because a first impression might open a door, but who you truly are determines how long people choose to stay.